bit of the breath, and just notice how the body feels after your day. Notice if the workings of the mind are taking you back to the day, and just center the crown of the head on top of the tailbone. Make sure the shoulders are in line with the hips. Just find that alignment. Just make sure you're tucking in the pelvis slightly, and just come into this standing position and really feel the sensation of that rooting down through the feet and that growing, that lengthening through the crown of the head. Hello. See how that makes you feel. Really nice. Feel that space. And maybe invite a little bit more spaciousness now to the breath. Notice what the mind is holding on to. Where are you holding on? Where could you let go? What happened in your day or your week that you could let go of in this moment? And now start to become a little bit more aware of where the breath, where in the body the breath is moving to. Where can you feel that movement of the breath? Where does it want to go to? Can you breathe a little bit deeper? Can you invite a little bit more spaciousness to the breath? And now I really want you to draw the breath in nice and deep. Really fill up the lungs. Open the mouth. Exhale, release. Really nice. Inhaling, filling up. Open the mouth. Exhale, really nice. Feel that rooting down and that rising up sensation. Inhale, filling up. Opening the mouth, exhaling. Feel that cyclical moment. Really breathing in. Really pull the breath in. Feel the expansion in the lower belly. Open the mouth, exhaling. Really nice. Big breath in, filling up. Open the mouth, exhale. Now inhale, fill up all the way to the crown of the head. See if you can sip up more air. Grow tall, grow long. Pausing at the top. And then opening the mouth again, exhaling, release. Now return to the natural rhythm of the breath. See if you can notice any shifts and changes in the way that you feel. Now don't judge yourself if you can't feel a change. That is part of the practice. Just allow for everything to be as it is. And then notice how you feel without judgment. Just notice. Then maybe set an intention for your practice today. Just see what resonates with you, or give yourself a little affirmation. So if you want me to give you one, it's that you are amazing, because you are. I know you are. So it's not conceited to repeat that in yourself. Be proud of yourselves. Be big, be strong. And then drawing up nice, biggest breath in of the day, filling up through the nose. Crack open into the eyes as you exhale, release. Really nice. Now root down through the feet. Let's inhale, let's rise the hands high, breathing in. And let's get rid of that stagnant energy. Hinge at the hips, cascade the body down. Really nice. Root down to rise up. Inhale, look up, watch the palms touch. Getting rid of that stagnant energy. Let's ragdoll the body back down. Let everything go. Really feeling it in the breath. Root down through the feet to inhale, rising up. Letting go of that stagnant energy, release everything, let it go on the exhale, really nice. Now inhale, let's take the hands to the shin, let's find a flat back. Exhale, fold it in. Now bend through the knees, deeply bend the knees if you need to. And just grab opposite elbows now, sway from side to side. So you really feel the torso on top of the legs. It's a bit of a yogi myth that we have to have straight legs in yoga all the time. So really deeply bend the knees if you need to. And allow for that. So create that space, create space between the vertebrae of the spine that really down regulates that stress response. You've got the head higher than the heart. So you're in an inversion, but you're soothing yourself at the same time. So just give yourself that little bit of self-love. And then slowly release the palms and just let everything go. Just sway from side to side. Release any tension in the body. Anything that isn't helping you, it's not serving you, let it go. Anything from your day, imagine it coming out of the crown of your head. Really lovely, guys. And then inhale, find that length through the spine again. Exhale, fold it in. Root down through the feet to rise up. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Look up, watch the palms touch. Lovely. Exhale, big circle with the arms, hinging at the hips and out the body over the legs. Really nice. Just a half sun salute. Inhale, find length through the spine. Exhale, fold it in. Root down to rise up. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Look up, watch the palms touch. Little back bend. Exhaling, hinging at the hips, cascading the body over the legs. Really nice. A few more of these, guys. Follow the breath. Inhale, find length, launching out. Exhale, fold it in. Root down to rise up. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Oh, freestyle it. Go with yourself. Really nice. Exhale. Let's hinge at the hips. Cascade the body over the legs. Lengthen and fold. Inhale. Find that length through the spine. Find a flat back. Exhaling, folding it in. Root down to rise up. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Keep moving with the breath in your own time. Just be intuitive with your own body, your own breath. See what calls your name. Just float with it. Like you're dancing with the breath after your busy day. Inhale, find left. Exhale, folding. Root down to rise up. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Now this time, look up, watch the palms touch. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Take the chin to the chest and just close back into the eyes. And just feel that movement physically moving through the body. How is that resonating with you today? Might be good, might not feel good. That's totally fine. Just check in with yourself. See where your mind is trying to take you to. And then crack open into the eyes. Let's root down through the feet to inhale, hands high. And then exhale, hinge at the hips, melt the body over the legs. Really nice. Inhale, find length through the spine. Exhale, plant through the palms. Let's put that right foot back in space. Let's take the back knee down, soften through the back foot, engage the inner thighs. Inhale, let's take the hands high, spark up the fingertips, lovely. Exhale, let's cactus the arms open, beautiful. Inhale, hands reach high. Exhale, let's take the left hand onto the left thigh and let's just bow over to the left, leaning the upper body back slightly, finding that space, beautiful. Inhale, let's reach the hands high. Let's take big juicy circles with the arms now. Inhale, reach it up, beautiful. Exhaling, fold it in. Use the breath, engage the inner thighs. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, take it down, lovely guys. Inhale, rising. Exhale, take it in, beautiful. Inhale, drink it up, drink up all the good stuff. Exhale, get rid of any rubbish. Lovely, take it down. One more big inhale, lifting up. Exhale, let's frame that front foot, cut through the back toes, let that kneecap lift up. Now just step that left foot back to meet the right, you're in a plank position. Pause in your plank, grow through the crown of the head. Really radiate the heels towards the back of the room. Now shift the weight forward slightly and then send it back. Shifting the weight forward and sending it back. Shifting forward and sending back, lovely, shifting forward, and then send the sit bones high, come all the way into your first downward facing dog, feet are hip width distance, grab the triceps out, let the head be heavy, and you want to drive the sit bones nice and high, just settle into that, pedal out through the feet if you need to, just creating space in the hamstrings, and really driving those thigh muscles back towards the hamstring. Really lovely, guys. Just check in with yourself. Down dog's always quite telling, tells us where we're at. So just notice that without any judgment and take a little bit more weight into the legs. So your hands should feel quite light. Not massively light, but still a little bit lighter than the legs. Beautiful, guys. Really nice. Now tuck through the toes. Start to round the body forward, round and roll. Wave it forward, chuck your shoulders over the wrists. Dip the pelvis down. Look up, lengthen those shoulders down the back. Lovely. Let's take that chin to the chest and wave it back, downward facing dog. Beautiful, nice, steady breath in and a steady breath out. Now listen up, we're going to inhale, inhale, inhale. Let's take the right leg up and back behind you. Three-legged dog. Hug that right thigh bone back, drive that right foot towards the spine on the inhale. Exhale, slowly with control, take that knee towards the nose, over the upper back, and hug that right knee in towards the chest. Really squeeze it towards the chest. Now glance forward, place that foot towards the right palm. That knee comes down, soften through the back foot, engage the inner thighs. Inhale, rise everything up. Lovely, guys. Exhale, cactus the arms open. Lovely, be nice and proud. Inhaling, reaching hands high. Now take that right hand to the thigh and then bow through the side body. Let's create space through the intercostals and the lats. Breathe. Just rinsing out the day. Just try and let go of anything that was happening in your day. So you want your right hand to the thigh and the left hand is bowing over the side body. Breathe. There you go. She's got it. Breathe in, and then inhale, hands reach high. Let's find those big juicy circles. Big inhale to reach up, exhale, let's start to wave it forward. Just like beautiful waves, inhaling. Exhale, take it in, really nice. Inhale, rise it high, let the body ride the breath. Exhale. Use your breath as a guide to how deep you want to go with this. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale, rising up. Exhaling, take it down. Lovely. One more. Inhale, lifting up. And then exhale. Let's frame that front foot, tuck through the back toe, kneecap lifts up. Now slowly just step that left foot to meet the right at the top of the mat. Lovely, guys. Inhale, find left. Let's glance out. Exhale, fold it in. Root down to rise up. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Look up, watch palms touch. Let's keep it moving. Exhale, big circle with the arms, hinging at the hips. Cascade the body over the legs. Let's keep it nice and fluid. Inhale, find length through the spine. Exhale, palm through the palms. Let's step that left foot back in space. Back knee comes down, soften through the back foot. Engage the inner thighs. Let's ride it high. And then exhale, big circle. Let's take it in. Inhale, let's rise it high. Big circles. Exhale, lovely. One more big inhale, lifting up. And then exhale, let's frame that front foot. Step it back to a plank so the right foot meets the left. Grow through the crown of the head. Really nice, guys. Stay with that. Really be nice and buoyant in your plank like a little boat. Stay here, just stay with it. See what's shifting and changing inside the body by just sitting with your plank position. Try not to shift and change too much. Just stay with the body, stay with the breath. Notice the fire that you're stoking. Imagine you're squeezing two stress balls underneath your palms. And then send the sit bones high. Come all the way back. Downward facing dog. Really nice, guys. And really settle into that dog. Wrap the triceps out. Let each breath count. Sorry, I can't talk. Stay with that. And just follow each inhale and each exhale. Lovely. One more cycle of breath. Bottom of the exhale, we'll take an inhale, send the left leg up and back behind you, three-legged dog, hug the right hip back, really nice, drive that heel high, and then exhale, hug that knee to the nose, hug it in, hug it in, hug it in, squeeze, 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 glance forward, and then place that foot in between the hands, back knee comes down, soften through the back foot, engage inner thighs, rising up, exhale, take it down, really nice, guys, inhaling, lifting up, exhaling, taking it down, beautiful. One more inhale. And then exhale, let's frame that front foot, tuck through the back toe, kneecap lifts. Step the right foot to meet the left at the top of the mat. Inhale, find length, glancing out. Exhale, fold it in. Root down to rise up. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Look up, watch palms touch. Exhale, brush the third eye with the thumb as you bring the hands to heart center. Melt shoulders away from the ears. Close into the eyes. Physically feel the heart beating in the chest. Notice the blood pumping, everything that's moving inside of you to keep you alive. Just be aware of that natural intelligence. Now with the eyes closed, just draw the arms alongside the body, palms rotate out. I just want you to roll into the balls of the feet and then the heels. Just play around with your center of gravity. Let the other senses do the work. Feel what it feels like to shift and change that. Notice any subtle shifts and changes in the body and the mind as you do that. See what happens. Checking this up, lovely, guys. And then maybe take the weight to the left and the right. See that center of mass. Breathe. Follow the breath. Tune in the breath to tune out. Really nice. And then just find some stillness. Take the feet to hip width distance. Root down through the feet. Send the sit bones back. Let's find a chair. Extend the arms alongside the ears. Drive the sit bones back in space. Spark up the fingertips. Really energize. Send the weight into the heels. If the neck allows you to, then glance up slightly. Only if the neck feels okay. Now sit and marinate in your chair for a little bit. Feel alive in the legs and really spark up the fingertips. Really nice, guys. Now where's the breath up? Check out the breath. Where does it want to be? Can you stay with it? So it's not so much about how it looks, it's about stay with the breath. Stay with it. One more big inhale and then exhale. Let's take a fold over the legs. Lovely. Inhale to find length. Exhale, plant through the palms. Step it back. And then maybe shift through your vinyasa, maybe go straight to a down dog, whatever pulls your neck. Inhale, find your up dog or cobra. Cobra, if you took the knees down. Exhale, wave it up. Downward facing dog. Nice steady breath in. And a steady breath out. Now inhale, let's pick up the right leg up and back behind you. Let's find a three-legged dog. Have a little play. Take the left hand halfway back. So you want to drive that weight into that left leg. That will hug you. Hug the tummy in and up. And then send the left hand alongside that left hip. A little balance, little play. Don't worry if you come out. That is literally the whole point of this. So just have a look. You will come out. That's the whole point. What I want you to focus on is the breath. So what will happen? Okay, you can release it. Sorry, I'm trying away. Release it. Shift the weight forward. Roll it forward, and then send it back. Downward facing dog. Nice steady breath in. And a steady breath out. Let's come to the balls of the feet. Tuck the tailbone round and roll away forward. And I'll explain the pose again. Can't stop talking today. And then melt the shoulder blades down the back. You're like, yeah, what can you do, Rosie? Let's stay with the breath. Stay with it. Now inhale, pick up the left leg. Drive it high. Let the leg ride the breath. Now take the right hand halfway back. Now with this pose, you can just keep the hand to the floor. Or you can draw it alongside the hip. So I'm dodgy on this side. My body is really. Have a play. Now what this does is you want to focus on the breath. It lets you focus on the breath a little bit more. So it's not about staying in the pose, it's about keeping your breath when you're in the balance. Really nice. And then slowly release wherever you are. Let's take a child's pose, because that was the even the big toe bones to touch. Forehead to the earth. Let's just melt the body into the floor. Let's get into the hips a little bit now. So really notice how the hips are feeling after your day. How have they carried you today? Can you breathe to anything that might be giving you a little bit of resistance? Now walk the hands forward. Make those nice little teepees with your hands. Feel that stretch through the side waist. I'm like, don't get too comfy down there, guys. Really nice. Now walk the hands forward. Breathe, follow the breath. Take an inhale, walk the hands over to the right, and just heavy the left hip bone towards the left heel. Now really feel that in the side waist. Breathe into the space in between the ribs as well as the ribs themselves. Create space where you might create contraction if you were sitting at a desk today. I don't think many of you were, but if you were, or if you were sat down a lot driving, just create space with the breath. Take a big inhale, come back to center, exhale at the center, and then inhale, take it all the way to the other side. Heavy the sit bone towards the heel. So you really want to keep those sit bones towards those heels and breathe to the space in the side waist, side body. And really feel that expansion and that contraction. Follow the breath. Notice where it wants to go. Now come all the way back to center. Walk the hands forward and just take the wrist in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Dip belly down, gaze up, look forward. Just roll through the spine. Manipulate the spine a little bit. Push the other way and round. Inhale, look up. Now listen up. We're going to take a sharp exhale and release it down. Lovely. So big long inhale to rise up. Now shoulder blades down the back. Sharp exhale to find your cat. Lovely. So you're getting rid of stagnant energy from the day. Inhale, long inhale. Sharp exhale, release it out. Long inhale. Sharp exhale, release. Lovely, guys. Really nice. One more of those. Inhaling. Sharp exhale, open the mouth, let it go. Beautiful, guys, really nice. And just return to a neutral spine. Just create some lateral movements down in your down dog, not down dog, cat cow. So take the head over to the left and the hips over to the left, gaze to the left hip bone. And then take it to the other side, gaze to the right, so a little wiggle. Back to center, left, and then to the right. Really lovely, guys. And then come all the way back to center, tuck through the toes, send sit bones high. Come all the way back, downward facing dog. Nice, steady breath in, steady breath out. Let's inhale, pick up the right leg up and back behind you, three-legged dog. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Let's bend that leg off center, open through that hip, nice big juicy circles with that right knee. Let's really get into that hip joint now, really oil it up. Really nice, guys. Oiling up those lovely machines, really nice. And then send that right leg high, inhaling, inhaling. Exhale, let's take the right knee to the left elbow, going for the upper back, take a little twist, push the other way, lovely, lovely. Inhale, let's send the right leg high. Exhale, let's take the knee to the nose, pause and hold, give it that little squeeze again, really nice. And then inhale, send right leg high. Exhale, take the right knee to the right elbow. Now pause here, tap it to the wrist, and then draw it up. Tap it to the wrist, and then hug it up. Use the core, tap it to the wrist, elbow, wrist, elbow, and then inhale, inhale, inhale. Let that leg rise, the breath rise. And then exhale, let's place the right foot next to the thumb. Stay on the ball of the back foot. Pull the left arm alongside the ear. Reach it forward. Engage the inner thighs. Hug the tummy in and up. And then pull the right arm alongside the ear like you're holding a beach ball. Reach, reach, reach. Now root down through the feet to rise up. You're coming into a high lunge. Melt the shoulders away from the ears. Now, I instinctively then bent my back leg. If that's the case for you, do that too. You're creating a little bit more space with the pelvis to carry all those vital organs. Quite important. So hug the right hip back a little bit. Lengthen the tailbone towards the floor and reach the hands high. Really lovely, guys. Take a big inhale here. And then exhale. Let's fold it forward. Draw the arms alongside the body. Really nice. Root down to rise up. Inhale, rising high. Spark up those fingertips. Lovely. Exhale. You can lengthen through the back leg as you take it forward. Melt shoulders down the back. Lovely, guys. Inhaling, rising high. Use the breath. Exhale, take it down. Lovely. Now let's pause here. Really energize, active through the back leg. Let's not forget the back leg. Now draw the arms alongside the body like weights again. Reaching forward, reaching forward. Now listen up. Root down through that right foot. Look up, you go up. The left leg reaches high. Draw the arms alongside the body. And then step it back. Reach the arms long. Lovely. Root down to rise up. Inhale, send it back up. Lovely, you got it? And then send it back. Really nice. Like you're marching, like you're angrily marching. Send it back. You're floating. Look up, you go up. Rising, lovely. Send it back. Reaching, lovely. Root down, rise up. Look up, lovely, guys. Send it back. Reach it back. Root down, rise up. Really nice. You Zoomers are in sync with us. This is brilliant. Send it high. Lovely. One more time. Send it back. Reaching back. And then root down, rise up. Let's stay here. Flex through that left foot. Grow through the crown of the head. Root down through that right foot. Feel that line of energy from the foot all the way up into the pelvis. Now, externally rotate the left foot and draw it to the inner left thigh or shin. You're coming to tree. Really nice. Hands to heart center. Grow through the crown of the head. Lovely, guys. Be still for a minute after all that dynamic movement. Maybe you reach the hands high. Stay with that. Spark up the fingertips. Maybe you take the left hand to the left thigh and you go through the side body. Lovely. Find that stillness in the chaos. Lovely. And then come all the way back. Hands come to heart center. Let's slowly float that left leg back, coming into your third warrior, warrior three. Hands stay at heart center. Stay with that. And then flex through the back foot, keep you energized. And then slowly start to lower the torso down. Your hands will intuitively come to the floor at some point. Now check in with your toes. So you're in your standing split now, standing L, I'll call this. Check in with your toes, make sure they're at 12 o'clock. Micro bend the standing leg. Now I want you to hug the left knee in towards the right knee. Coil it in. And then expand and contract. Hug that right knee in. Lovely, guys. So you really bend that right knee to cushion the joint as you come down. Contract. Expand. Contract. Lovely, guys. Expand. Or you can skip this if you want. Contract. Expand. And a big step back with that leg. Come back to a runner's lunge. Let's take a little twist to neutralize the spine. Pick up that right hand. Really nice. Maybe squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back. Juice up the back leg. Now listen up. We're going to roll to the knife edge of the left foot. Stack the right foot on top. Coming into Vashisthasana. A little bit of space between the heels. Breathe. Really create space where space is needed. And then let's extend that right arm alongside the ears. Bow through the side body. Pick up the side waist. Lovely, guys. And then slowly take that right hand down. Coming back to a plank. Now, option to shift the weight forward. Find a vinyasa. Option to go, Rosie. Are you kidding me? Going straight to a down dog. God, I'm not kidding any of you. Look at you fly. This is amazing. Let's take the knees to the floor. Take a little child's pose. That was a long sequence. You deserve it. Sit bones towards the heels. Breathe. Really breathe into the space where you're meeting resistance. So really create space. Invite that spaciousness with the breath. And your body will respond. Which is the best thing about yoga, the best thing in the world. Heavy through the head a little bit now. Heavy through the sit bones, let the arms be heavy. And just notice how you're showing up for yourself, without any judgment at all. And then slowly walk the hands up towards the knees a little bit. And then tuck through the toes, let's take the sit bones onto the feet. Let's stretch out the feet a little bit and just inhale, reach the hands high. Let's interlace the palms together and just send the palms up towards the sky. Just a little bit of a wrist stretch, lovely guys. And then just circle out the wrists as you come all the way down. Really nice. And now untap the toes if you're there and just make little teeters with your hands to go next to the hips and just take the chin to the chest, close into the eyes, just check in with yourself. Notice where the mind is trying to take you. Notice how you feel. Notice how that resonates in the body. Listen to the stories that your mind is telling you without identifying with them. They're probably not true a lot of the time. A lot of the things that we think are fictional. So it's good to plan away, but don't get consumed in worry. That's what the mind can make you do. It tricks us. And then slowly crack open into the eyes, walk the hands forward, plant through the palms, tuck through the toes, send the sit bones back high, coming back downward facing dog. Let's come to the balls of the feet, tuck the tailbone round and roll. Let's wave it forward, lovely. And then come all the way back, chin to chest, navel to spine, coming all the way back. Downward facing dog, really lovely guys. Nice steady breath in and a steady breath out. Really nice, brothers. Right, there's left. Let's inhale the left leg up and back. I need to right leg. Let's let the left leg rise high. Really nice. Bend that leg off center. Let's get into that left hip joint. Nice big juicy circles in those knees. Beautiful, guys. Really nice. Really getting into that hip joint. Keeping shoulder blades nice and square. Let's not take too much weight into that right wrist. And then send the left leg high, up and back behind you. Three-legged dog. Exhale, let's dome the upper back. Track the shoulders over the wrist. Take that little twist. Let's take the knee towards the right elbow. Hug it in. Inhale, send that leg high. Inhale. Exhaling, let's take the knee to the nose. Really hug it in. Push the other way. Dome the upper back. Squeeze up towards the midline. And then inhale, send it high. Exhale, take left knee to left wrist. Now pause here, tap it to the wrist. And then elbow. Wrist and elbow. Lovely guys. Wrist and elbow. Push the other way. Wrist and elbow. Let's inhale, inhale, inhale. Send left leg up and back behind you. Lovely guys. Exhale. Let's set that left foot next to the left thumb. Now come into that runner's lunge. So really spark up the fingertips. Active through the back leg. Take the right arm alongside the hip. Spark up the fingertips. Tweak, tweak, tweak. And then the left arm alongside the hip. Root down through the feet. Energize that back leg too. And then rise all the way up. Hug tummy in and up. Lengthen that tailbone towards the floor. That left hip's going to pop forward. Let's hug it back. Frontal hip points hug in and up. Keep breathing. Stay with that. Just find your foundation. Take a big breath in. And then exhale. Let's lengthen through that back leg. Fold it forward. Broaden through the collarbones. Lovely. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, take it forward. Hug tummy in and up. Lovely. Inhaling, rising. Spark up the fingertips. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Stay with the body. Stay with the breath. Exhale, lovely. Floating with the breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Now let's pause this time. Really juice up that back leg. Hug the tummy in and up. Now let's draw the arms alongside the ears. Get that beach ball in action. Really nice. Now root down through the feet. Draw the arms alongside the hips. Rise up with that right leg. Squeeze that left gluteal muscle as you come up. And then send it back. Reach the arms alongside the ears. Root down to rise up. Inhale. Take it up. Exhale. Send it back. Inhale. Rise. Lovely. Exhale. Stay with the breath. Inhaling. Exhale. Don't worry if you wobble. I wobble all the time. Actually, I had to film something like this for like an important thing and I fell on my arse. So don't worry. You're all good. If you fall, you've got to just pick up the next person. That's my rule. Actually, you're not very COVID friendly, so make that. Root down to rise up. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. Take it up. And then externally rotate that right foot. Really squeeze it in. And then take that foot inside the left thigh or shin. Avoid the knee. And just draw that knee bone out and then hug the tummy in and up. Now let's take the hands high. If you have the space, all hands to heart center. Breathe. Find some stillness. See, there's stillness in the chaos. Melt the shoulders down the back. See if you can stay with that. Try not to shift and change anything. And just notice how dynamic balances are. Notice how your body's shifting and moving to keep you there. That's totally fine. Totally legit. You're standing on one leg. And then take one right hand to the thigh and extend the left arm alongside the ear if you have space and you're not going to fall out. We handle our burps as well. Breathe. Take your drishti, your gaze to one fixed spot. It'll help you, ideally not me, because I'm moving around a lot today. Stay with it. Beautiful, guys. And then slowly, let's release. Start to send that leg back in slow motion, hands to heart center. Find that third warrior, warrior three, growing through the crown of the head. Wrapping that right hip down a little bit. So I want you want to open a little bit. And then slowly lower. Maybe you start to release the hands. Find that standing split position. Now let that head be nice and heavy. Really driving through that back heel, making sure it's nice and active. Up a little bit more. Really nice. Now maybe you start to bend through the left knee, and maybe you have the right knee in towards the left. Wave it in. Inhale, expand, send that right leg back. Exhaling, hug it in. Lovely, guys. Inhaling, expanding, shoot it back. Beautiful, guys. Exhale, coil it in. You're coiling in. Inhale, expanding. Lovely. Exhale, hug it in. Lovely, guys. Inhale, expand. Exhale, hug it in. One more. Big inhale, expand. And then big juicy step back. We'll come back to that runner's lunge. So frame the front foot. Active through the back leg. Now plant through that right palm. And let's inhale the left hand all the way up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back. Breathe. Stay with that. Active through that back leg. And then slowly frame that front foot. Listen up. We'll roll to the knife edge of the right foot. Step the left foot on top of the right. Look at that. We're in Matsyendrasana. Really nice. Little bit of space between the heels. Pick up through the hip. Really lovely, guys. And then maybe blow that left arm alongside the ear. Find that space. And then slowly take the left palm down. Option to take a vinyasa. Option to go straight to a mandatory child's pose. See what calls your name today. Your time on the mat. Nobody else's. Here. I'm going to a child's pose. Meet yourself where you are. Lovely, guys. Heavy the sit bones back. Try not to shift and change too much. Just allow things to be as they are. Softening, releasing, softening the inner and outer quarters of the eyes. Heavy through the arms, heavy through the sit bones. Just be here now. Absorbing the sounds, just start to alert the senses. Notice where the senses are at. And then slowly, super slowly, start to extend and just walk the hands forward. So you feel another stretch through the sideways. That's all you need to do. Now just breathe into that space you created by lengthening through the sideways. Breathe into that space. Just encourage the breath there. Really lovely. Might not have to shift and change too much, but just check in with where the breath is at. Lovely, guys. And then slowly plant through the palms, tuck through the toes. Let's send it back. Downward facing dog. Really nice. Go easy. Come to the balls of the feet. Tuck the tailbone round and roll. Wave it forward. Just flushing out the joints. Favorite thing to do in the whole world. Lovely. Chin to chest. That's hug navel to spine. Coming all the way back. Downward facing dog. Let's walk the feet to meet the hands at the top of the mat. Take a nice forward fold when you get there. You're right. Thank God, Rosie. We're sending that right leg up and back. So stay there. Forward fold, lengthen and fold. Really nice. Feel that length through the spine and just sway from side to side. Ask yourself what you said yes to today. Ask yourself what you said no to. And ask yourself where you're saying yes, where you mean no. You have to stop doing that. That's the rule. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Interlace the hands behind the head and just encourage that space in the back of the head. Really nice. Maybe give yourself a few pulses. Lovely. Just releasing the day, releasing anything that might be causing you any worry, any stress. Let it go. It's not going to help you now. And slowly release the palms. And then take your hands to the hips, deeply bend the knees, and slowly manipulate yourself up, contour, to a standing position. Roll through the shoulders. A pretty nice shoulder roll. Really nice. Just let that go. Root down through the feet. Inhale the hands high. Sharp exhale, release the hands alongside the body. Really nice. Root down through the feet, inhale, right. Sharp exhale, release. Really nice. Root down through the feet, rise up. Sharp exhale, release that stagnant energy. Really nice. One more, big inhale. Sharp exhale, release. Really nice, guys. Let's heel toe the feet a little bit wider than hips distance. Toes track out, like you're sliding down a wall. Slowly lower the sit bones down. Super slowly, super slowly. Coming into Malasana. Take the sit bones down towards the earth. Root down through the feet. Grow through the crown of the head. Nice long spine. Squeeze the knees towards the elbows. Elbows towards the knees. Just sit with that fire step. 3, 3. Open into the eyes. Take the right hand to the floor and send the left hand up. Now pick up through the sit bones slightly as you look up towards that left arm. And then come all the way back down. Hands to heart center. Lovely, guys. Left hand to the floor. Let's reach the right hand high. Pick up through the hips. Lovely. And then slowly bring it back down. Hands to heart center. And again, just marinating that for a minute. Closing into the eyes. Breathe. Now, I want you to take your hands into fists. Start to draw them alongside the ears. Now, root down through the feet to shoot yourself up. Rejoicing. Come all the way back. Let's heel toe the feet back in line with the hips. Grow through the crown of the head. Now, feel that energy that you created. Physically moving through the body, close into the eyes. Get that little bit of introspection from that. Allow that to be as is. Breathe. Where's the breath at? Try not to shift and change it. Just notice how it's showing up for you. Really nice. Stay with it. Lovely side. Now crack open into the eyes. Let's dip and sweep. Come back to a chair. Extend the arms alongside the ears. Really nice. Send the weight into the heels. Breathe. Spark up the fingertips. Look up if the neck allows, only if it allows. Now maybe take it a little bit lower. Come to the balls of the feet now. And then start to lower. Lower. Find that little sweet spot. Lower it down. Lower, lower, lower. And then slowly take the sit bones all the way down. Let's find a Massimo. Let's find boat pose. So you want your shins parallel with the earth. Grow through the crown of the head. Spread through the toes. Nice long spine. And then slowly lower. Let's find a low boat. Spread through the toes. Hug the tummy in and up. So you've got your ribs in with the lower belly and the navel towards spine. Spread through the toes. Really nice, guys. And then let's take Kali Mudra with the hands. So point the index fingers, cross the thumb, and slowly lower the hands over to the left. And then over to the right. Spread through the toes. Lovely. To the left. And then the right. Lovely, guys. Left. And then right. Really beautiful left. And then right. And then we pause and hold for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5. You've got it. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Come knees into chair. I think it will be too easy. You've already worked so hard. Just rock from side to side. Muscles out along the spine. Really nice. And then now I want you to take the hands underneath the knees. And I want you to roll from the base of the spine to the shoulder blades. Just feel that massage through the back. And I want you to build enough momentum to take you all the way up to a standing position. So root down, rise up, come back to that chair, and then root all the way up. Lovely, guys. Use your hands if you need to. You're totally fine. Really nice, guys. Take a steady breath in and a steady breath out. Really nice, guys. Now I want you to take a nice forward fold over the legs again. Now heel toe the feet out a little bit. They're tracking out. Now plant through the palms. You probably know what's coming now. Now we're coming into crow, Kakasana. So to get there, you want to come from up high. So you're sending your upper body high. You want another one knee in towards the armpit and then the other. Now if you want to just play with your center of mass leg, then just do that. Just have a little play. If you want to pick up one leg, you have to do that. If you want to pick up another leg, then go ahead and just stay with that. Now glancing forward will take the weight out of the legs. So you have a point where you're, it's called like an old, I won't swear, an old, that's the point where you want to be. So it's that point where you're like, oh God, I'm going to go. That's really not going to go far for you fall. So have a play. Don't worry if it's not for you today. Then just play with your center of mass. Just rocking forwards and backwards does something. Lovely, guys. Well done, Sin. Try and draw the feet a little bit closer to the sit bone, Sin, and you've nailed it. Really nice. Well done. Lovely, guys. And then wherever you, oh, actually not wherever you are. If you're in your Bakasana and you want to practice shooting it back, Then go ahead, just make sure you bend the elbows as you come down. Roll through the toes, inhale, and we'll all meet in a nice juicy child pose, knees nice and wide. Breathing, really nice. Just melt the forehead into the earth. And again, feel heavy, feel the points of contact on the earth. Just notice how you're showing up for yourself after having a little play with balance. Sometimes the mind can be a bit cruel. Just know that you're doing the best you can at all times. You have to trust that you always do the best you can. Breathing, stay with the breath. And then slowly walk the hands back up again, tuck through the toes, take the hips in line with the ankles. So you're stacking, really nice. There you go, nice long spine. And then slowly let's take the hips higher so they're in line with the knees now. And the crown of the head is in line with the tailbone, the shoulders are in line with the hips, really nice. Take the hands to the lower back, take an inhale, find length through the spine. Exhale, let's lean it back a little bit. So we're just counting what we've just done. So go easy with yourself. Inhale, find length. Exhale, maybe you fold it over a little bit more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, maybe take it back. Inhale, find space. Sometimes people feel vulnerable in back bend. If that's you, go easy, don't force yourself. And then slowly come all the way back up to center. And just walk the hands forward, find a little puppy pose, forehead to the earth, stretch through the sideways. And then super slowly walk the hands up. Tuck through the toes again. Now this time, just take the left hand to the left ankle and reach the right hand high. Spark up the fingertips. And if this isn't for you, then just come back to where we were. Wave it forward, right hand to the right ankle. Send the left hand up, send the sit bones forward. Really nice. And then come all the way up. Beautiful. So just floating with the breath. Stay with the body and the breath. Just being with your body. So you're moving up these cornfields. Just stay with that. Close into the eyes if you like, get a little bit of introspection, but just make sure you're driving those hip bones forward so you're not dumping into the lower spine as you come back. Try one more on each side. Lovely, guys. And then maybe you want to come to camel, to Strasana, and really send the sit bones forwards. Create that C shape with your spine. Take the head and neck to neutral. Breathe. Again, you can feel quite vulnerable in these poses. They can either make you feel like $1 million or a little bit vulnerable. So meet yourself where you are this evening. Take one more cycle of breath. And then come all the way up. Walk the hands forward. Find that puppy pose. Forehead to the earth. Breathe. Down and down. Maybe take the chin to the floor. Meet yourself where you are. Make sure the hips are in line with the knees. And then slowly melt the pelvis towards the earth. Let's find sphinx pose. Melt the shoulders down the back. And just really hug the elbows in towards the midnight. Spread through the fingertips. Grow through the crown of the head. Push the earth away from you. Come to seal. Make sure your legs are a little bit like chopsticks now. And then slowly lower everything down. Let's take the palms underneath the shoulders, tap through the toes so kneecaps lift up. Push the earth away from you. On the inhale, come back to a plank in one straight line. On the exhale, wave it back. Downward facing dog, nice steady breath in. And a steady breath out. Then inhale, reach the right leg up and back behind you. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, bend that leg off center. Let it become heavy. Let the right hand become light. As you flip your dog, find your wild thing. Rock stars, all of you. Knife edge of the left foot, ball of the right. Flip it really. Don't overthink this pose. Just have fun with it. Let the head go. And then slowly, let's take the right hand back down. On the inhale, send the right leg up and back behind you. Three-legged dog. Exhale, take right knee to the right wrist, settling in for pigeon. Sending the left leg back, growing through the crown of the head. Let's take the hands either side of you, find that length, and then on the exhale, square or frontal hip points as you take a few arms to the earth. Now if that left hip is sagging towards the floor, grab a little flop or a brick, pop it up. And if this is too much on your hips, then come to your back and come to a little figure of four, but figure all over. Lovely. And every inhale, create length through the spine. Every exhale, fold it into marinade. Be in this pose. Take about 10 breaths to get into pigeon. So just be here. And slowly, I always say start at the easier end of the spectrum. So again, meet yourself where you are this evening. We've all got different histories when it comes to our hips and our bodies. So try not to force yourself in. Notice where the breath is coming from. Notice where it's moving towards. Notice how your mind might want to kind of shift and change things. Just try and stay where you are. And then slowly start to lengthen through the spine a little bit as you push the palms up nice and slowly, really nice and slowly. Tuck through the back toe and shimmy that back leg back in space a little bit. Bend through that back knee, so you want to be off the knee for this. Take the left hand, maybe take hold of the left foot. Now broaden through the collarbone and breathe. So you're really coming into the psoas now. Drawing it in, either energetically grab it or physically grab it. You don't reach, you actually have to grab it. So chronic contraction of this part of the body. This is the deepest muscle in the body. Chronic contraction really affects the way that we stand. And I think when we stand hunched, we start to feel a bit rubbish. We don't want to open, we're not proud. So we're just really opening up the body, making us feel really great because you're all open. And then slowly release that leg down. Plant through the palms, tuck through the back toe, and then send it back. Let's give that right leg a little shake before you come back to your downward facing dog. Option to take your final vinyasa, option to stay as you are. Totally your call. Really lovely, guys. Take a nice steady breath in wherever you are. And a steady breath out. Ask yourself what you're holding on to that you could let go of. Inhale the left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend that leg off center, open through that hip, really nice. Let's get light with that left hand. Let the left hip become heavier and heavier as you flip your dog. Find your wild thing on the other side. Stretch through the core and the heart, really nice. Be proud, be big, really nice. And then on the exhale, let's plant that left palm back down. And on the inhale, send the left leg up and back behind you. Three-legged dog. And then exhale, let's draw the left knee in towards the left wrist. And then settle in for a pigeon on the other side. Flexing through that left foot, square off frontal hip points. Just checking with the difference between each side of the body. Without any judgment. One side carries you more than the other. Inhaling, lengthen. Exhaling, fold it down. Take a strong split up. Head to the earth. Breathe, softening, releasing. Tuning in to tune out. Again, just check in with that hip. Breathe. So notice where you're holding resistance and you breathe to that place. And if any emotions arise, notice the fluctuations in your emotions. Just lean into them, allow them to come up. Just softening with every breath. slowly start to walk the hands back up slightly and just tuck through that back toe and then send that left knee back a little bit. So lengthen through that back leg and start to bend through the knee. And then look up, either energetically grab that foot or maybe physically grab it and pull it in towards that right glute. Or just reach it like that. Whatever feels good for you. Just making sure you're broadening through the collarbone, you're squaring off the hip point still. Create space where space might be needed. And then we're about slingshotting that leg, slowly release it down. And this time, let's just take the weight into that left sit bone and just draw that right leg around. And then extend through both legs, flexing through both feet. Let's inhale, reach the hands high, root down through the sit bones, grow through the crown of the head. And then hinging at the hips, not at the waist. Let's take a nice forward fold. Again, start at the easier end of the spectrum. It's not about grabbing the toes. It's about creating length through the spine. Just feeling good in your body. So really meet yourself where you are. Flex through the feet. Inhale, create length. And then exhale, maybe you create a little bit more space to fold. Inhaling, lengthen through the spine. Exhaling, fold it in a little bit deeper. Go easy. Inhaling, lengthen. Exhaling, fold. Really lovely, guys. Going nice and easy. Inhaling, create that space. Exhaling, maybe you go a bit deeper today, maybe you don't. Just go where it feels good for you. Just down regulating, softening. Letting anything go that doesn't help you. Just let it go. Drop it like rocks. Let any negative thoughts move to the periphery. Let them drop like rocks. Just stay with who you are. Stay with your breath. Stay with your awareness. That is who you are, your awareness, not your thinking mind. And then super slowly, whenever you're ready, start to walk the hands back up towards the midline, flexing through both feet, palms rotate up, hug the tummy in as you slowly manipulate the spine, all the way down towards the earth. Last one, downwind. I always mean this every time I do this. And then slowly come all the way down towards the floor. Really lovely, guys. Just take the soles of the feet to the floor and just cross the right leg over the left. Whenever you get there, Chris is still floating down. He's so good at that. And then we'll put that right foot underneath the left shin and just scooch the pelvis over to the right as you drop the knees over to the left, gazing over to the right. Make the capital T with the arms, practice the arms, see what calls your name. Breathe into that right rib cage, melt the shoulders into the earth, just ringing out the day. And then slowly coming back up. Unravel the legs and just do the same on the other side. Going nice and easy, nice and slowly. You do a lot this evening. Use this time to release. Breathing. Feeling that expansion and that contraction. And then slowly draw everything up, super slowly. Unravel the legs and just extend them. Lovely. And just slowly descend. Just drop the arms alongside the body. Option to take any final shape before you drop into Shavasana. If you're dropping into Shavasana, then just let the limbs drop outwards, heavy the head. And just again feel that integration of your practice in your body. Just noticing any shifts or changes in the physical body, in the mind. Just acknowledge that. Thank your wisdom for bringing you here. And then just soften through the face, unhinge the jaw. Just relax every muscle in the face. Relax the neck, the tips of the shoulders, all the way down from the wings of the shoulders, down the spine to the pelvis and into the legs, down through the arms, the fingertips and the toes, softening, releasing, letting everything be heavy. Slowly start to deepen the breath. Invite your consciousness back into the body. Invite spaciousness into the way that you breathe. Just let the body be cradled by your breath. And then maybe start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. And then extend the arms alongside the ears. Full body stretch if that calls your name. And then in your own time, maybe hug the knees into the chest. With your toes squeezed. Forehead to knees. Maybe rock from side to side. And then maybe in your own time, roll to the right side of the body and just pause here. Feeling those points of contact on the earth. Almost, it feels as if the ground is rising up to meet the body. And then in your own time, with the eyes closed or to a soft gaze, start to draw yourself up to a seated position, rooting down through the sit bones, growing through the crown of the head. Just bring the palms to the knees and bow chin to chest. And just remind yourselves that we're living in a time that constantly reminds us that we're always lacking in something. And that real happiness comes from a deep appreciation from everything we already have. Bringing hands to heart center, bowing chin to chest in gratitude for your mobility, your practice, for the cowshed, and for blessed for your yoga practice and all the teachings. Thank you guys. Namaste. Namaste, my loves on the deck, in the studio, and on Zoom. Thank you guys. Namaste. Oh yeah, and all the birds. I know, it was so nice, wasn't it? Thank you guys. Hope you're all feeling good. Any questions, let me know.
Thank you, Rosie.
Thank you. Take care, Sin. Solid flow today. It was amazing. Thank you guys. Take care.
Lovely.
Have a lovely evening.
I was looking through that. It's funny. It's such a line. Indian